MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago Cubs. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Jean Segura standing in, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Seattle, shortstop, number 2.
And we get underway as the first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. Here's D. Gordon now.
Center fielder, number 9. D.
Into the windup and the pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
So striding forward now.
Number 19.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Albert Almora.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, number 8. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Gordon moving in. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Javier Baez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Cruz is there, and he'll make the catch. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1. Hit well towards the hole. That's a hit, their first of the new season. And now this is bobbled in left. Throw won't get him. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Cano waiting on the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. And that's through into center. So the first 2 have reached here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Healy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. None out, runners at first and second. Now both runners are breaking. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Bounce towards the mound. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in, Mitch Haniger, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Batting 8.
Here now is Mike Zunino. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Seager.
Kyle Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
In there on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moved.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Ready now, Chris Bryant. He'll get us going. Here in the bottom half.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Into the windup and the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. The windup and the 0-1. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gordon has it in his tracks. 1 down. Here's Addison Russell.
The shortstop. Addison
First pitch of the at-bat.
Russell.
On the ground to third. There is Seager. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Wilson Contreras. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. Haniger is there, and it's a very quick inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gene Segura. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Segura
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again. D. Gordon, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gordon.
Swing and a liner. Spin throw. Spin throw. Got him at first, and that was not easy with that guy running down the line.
Number 19.
Striding in once again, number 19. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Popped into the air, back behind second. And Baez will put this one away to retire. Now to the plate, Pedro Alvarez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Waiting on it is Haniger. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. Gordon on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Here's Jason Hayward now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cano fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Save. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Here's Robbie Cano now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Robinson Cano goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Ryan Healy is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here he comes on 2-0. Sent on the ground out to second. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like now in the box.
Leading off the 4th inning, center fielder Albert
into the windup
Almora.
and the pitch. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swings through the slider there. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Moving under it, Gordon. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 8. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
It's in there, and the Cubs look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And that misses. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run.
Now batting, third baseman, Brett
Swing, and he
Ryan.
pops him up over toward foul territory. Healy is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Haniger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Now batting, Mike Zunino. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 run, 5 hits, And no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Under it is Russell, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal, do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. So stepping in, D. Gordon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready once again, number 19. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. In there, 1-1.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And he comes back to get him. So a great job. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off as we begin the
catcher, Wilson Contreras.
off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now here it comes. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Gordon is there. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in now, Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. He flew out in his last at bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gordon sprinting after it. He's there to make the play. And here's Nelson Cruz now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Jesse Chavez is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Number 53.
Short, hit hard. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's Robbie Cano now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is low, ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready once again, Mitch Haniger. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. As a look, now the pitch. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. Here's Jason Hayward now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward has gone on strikes, and there's 1 away.
Center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Hit to third. Seager fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now
Digging in and looking for more.
8.
Number 8. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Here's Javier Baez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Juan Nicasio is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He can put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And this will be fouled away. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off. Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. To third. Seager has it. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and... Digging in to try it again. Mike Zunino. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Mike
Swing and a miss, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Baez is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Baez has it on to first, and there are 2 down. Gene Segura standing in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Segura.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Russell ranging into the outfield. And that ends the inning. Riding in once again, Addison Russell. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Oh, and this goes right past him. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Runner in scoring position with none out. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gordon is in pursuit. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now.
Pedro Alvarez.
Popped high in the air. Seager is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Ben Zobrist. Now he comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Kyle Schwarber will come on as a pinch hitter. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Pitching for Seattle.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just. Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. He'll have the first crack at it here. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second. 1 out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Contreras reaches out for the tag, and there are 2 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Changeup called strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Hit hard up the middle. Russell ranging to his right. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw. Coming to the plate now, Jason Hayward. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. To first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Albert Almora. He was a ground out victim last time up. Edwin Diaz is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Number 8. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here's the 0-2. Drilled to first. Healy breaks it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. So striding in, Robinson Cano will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and no one will get this one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Steve Cishek answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Haniger, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Number 3.
At the plate, Mike Zunino. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible time run to the plate, but could not cash in. It was mostly pitching and defense.